Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII Tutorials. I'm KoiTGZ, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at a new weapon that I have in my inventory, but not necessarily a new weapon to the game. So that's going to be right over here. This is going to be the Mysterious Tambourine. So this is a weapon that I did feature in my video on weapons that I wanted to get that I didn't have in my inventory, or the best weapons that I didn't have in my inventory for 2022. But actually, there was a Christmas special Christmas banner that featured this weapon, and I actually did get it. So yeah, I finally got this. This really would have helped in a couple of situations, especially probably in my battle against Dark God Rapthorn. But yeah, but now with this weapon, this is actually, I've tried it out. It actually is pretty good. So what I want to do is actually first go over some of the basics about it. So right over here, so for skills or abilities that you get for this, for level 1 you're going to get +5 to healing power for superstar. Again, for level 1, +10 to your agility if you are a ranger. Then down here at level 33, +5% damage to birds. Level 36, +5% damage to elementals. Then for 40, you're going to get +12 to your max MP if you have expertise with with this particular weapon. So the Mysterious Tambourine is going to be a boomerang. Then at level 45, you're going to get +12 to your attack power. Again, that's if you have expertise with this weapon. So here I have this on a ranger, so I want to actually go over the abilities of this weapon. So going into a battle, let's see, right here. So right here, you can see that I have a lot of buffs on right here. So this is going to be called the Resolve of the Holy Knight. So this is going to cost 17 MP, and what it does is at the start of the battle, resistances to sleep and losing one's turn are greatly increased for 6 turns, while resistances to meta and EO are slightly increased. So yeah, this is actually some pretty good buffs depending on the battle, but yeah, definitely. So next, what I want to do is go over the first ability in terms of doing damage. So that's going to be right here. This is Moonsault. We've seen it before. So with Moonsault, it's going to cost 5 MP, and what it is a somersault attack that does 250% physical technique damage to flying enemies and 130% physical damage to all other enemies. So 2 enemies here are actually flying enemies. So here, actually, I'm going to try this on the large crow. So around 1200 damage. Okay, and back again with my ranger. So the next ability that I want to go over is going to be another one that we've seen before. It's going to be Shadow Step. So again, Shadow Step is going to cost 5 MP, and it's a grand step that raises the wielder's evasion rate. So you can see the buff, let's see, when it comes over right there. So my evasion rate has been increased. And again, back with my ranger, the next ability is going to be another buff. It's going to be this one right here, Mamori no Rizumu. So that's going to be Protective Rhythm. So with Protective Rhythm, it costs 22 MP, and it increases the spell resistance of an ally by 1 rank and also recovers some HP. So that's going to be, let's see, like this. So increased spell resistance of my Armamentalist and also increased HP. Again, back with my ranger, you can see that I'm about to lose my buffs for the resistances to meta and EO. But the next ability is again going to be a buff. This is going to be Fushigi Tambourine, so the Mysterious Tambourine. So pretty much the same name as the actual weapon itself. So what this does is, beating the Mysterious Tambourine, all party members gain increases to their skill damage and the HP recovery skill effectiveness amount taken in. So going to look like this. So yes. Ooh, okay. Okay, and back for now the final ability of the Mysterious Tambourine. So this is going to be right over here. This is going to be Shining Bow. So Shining Bow is going to cost 41 MP, and what it does 300% EO physical technique damage to all enemies, and 70% EO physical technique damage twice to random enemies, while also recovering a little bit of HP to all allies. So going to be like this. Okay, so now that with that done, I'm going to finish off this battle. So pretty much things should end right here. Yeah, so this is the Mysterious Tambourine. So yes, I'm finally glad that I have this. Definitely the EO damage does well. Definitely this is a very good weapon to have on a ranger, especially especially if you're going to be doing attacks on a single enemy. You give chances for getting shadow bind, so that's definitely something that you want. I'm not sure if I'll be using this in a battle coming soon. Depends on the weaknesses of any future enemies, but definitely this is a weapon that I will be using. So besides that, one thing that I actually did want to go over is actually a soul. So I actually did get the soul for Dai recently, so I actually wanted to go over that particular soul. So going to change this to red and a S. So Dai is going to be right here, so it's a soul cost of 131. So here with usually red souls, the major stats are going to be your max HP and then also your strength. So I have 115 and 108 here. Agility, dexterity are kind of so-so. They're not so bad. So you have like 89 and 78 for agility and dexterity respectively. Then here for the abilities, here you're going to have plus 5% to your weapon and physical technique skill damage, then plus 10% to Dane weapon and physical technique damage, and then plus 5% damage to question mark enemies. So not a whole lot in terms of abilities, kind of very similar to Baran with the plus 10% to Dane weapon and physical technique damage, so that's actually going to be a pretty good combination with the two. So I'm going to go and lock this in. Okay, so with that said, I'm going to be ending this video here. I will be going over the souls of the S Grade souls for, I believe, Hyunkle and Crocodile. So I have been able to finish those missions for getting the treasure soul pearls for them. So please stay tuned for that. But until then, I'm ending this video here. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.